Anna accidentally locked herself in the storage room. Fortunately, her daughter slipped a screwdriver through the gap under the door. She tried to remove the door hinges, but her clumsy hands failed her. Just as Anna considered calling the police, her husband returned home and let her out. Upon emerging, Anna discovered her husband's drug-using friend had also arrived. She urged her husband to stop hanging around addicts and threatened to leave with the children if he couldn't kick his habit. Angered by her lecture, her husband picked Anna up and shoved her back into the storage room. While she desperately pounded on the door, begging to be released, a nail suddenly pierced her palm. Her husband was boarding up the door from the outside. He then slipped a small bag of white powder through the gap. Anna had been an addict herself once, but had given up all her bad habits for the sake of their 2 children. Her husband promised to let her out if she used the drugs, then left the house. Her daughter gazed sympathetically through the door crack and tossed in another screwdriver. Anna turned her attention to the floor tiles, using the tool to dig a way out. Soon, she had created a sizable hole in the floor. When her daughter grew hungry, Anna surveyed the room and found only some applesauce, which she served on a paper plate and passed under the door. To manage her own needs, she used an empty can as a makeshift toilet before returning to her escape tunnel. Suddenly, Anna heard someone enter the house. Her husband's despicable friend had returned. She panicked, knowing the man wasn't just an addict, but also a pedophile. As his footsteps approached her daughter's room, Anna glanced at the white powder on the table and shouted, "I've got something good in here." The man halted, excitedly rushing downstairs toward her voice. Anna sighed with relief, but as she watched his hand reach through the gap, she realized this wouldn't stop him from eventually harming her daughter. After a split-second decision, she drove the screwdriver through his hand, pinning it to the floor with the help of a brick. To ensure he couldn't return, Anna poured alcohol over his arm and lit a match. The man's arm burst into flames, but the fire quickly spread into the storage room. She used a bedsheet to extinguish the flames before collapsing exhausted onto the floor and falling asleep. When Anna woke up, the man was motionless. Water dripping from the ceiling caught her attention. She pulled the screwdriver from the man's hand and began frantically attacking the ceiling. The water-soaked plasterboard gave way easily. Anna broke through the hole and climbed up into the second-floor bathroom. Once free, she immediately rushed to her daughter's room. Seeing the disorder everywhere, a terrible foreboding washed over her. She noticed the thick comforter on the bed and approached it with trepidation, slowly pulling it back to reveal her daughter clutching her little brother, both completely still. Suddenly, her daughter awakened. Anna finally breathed a sigh of relief. Due to copyright restrictions, this is all we can show you of this film, titled Shut In.